Hey everybody, it's Omniverse Troy Flux, call me Flux for short, or whatever you want to call me. In the last episode, we got a couple more purple comets in the bedroom and one more in the engine room. In this episode, we're gonna go right back up to the engine room and do one more comet there, and then see what we can do on the last three we have in the bedroom. That's... no, bedroom? No, that's the garden. I guess I was saving all of the garden for last in the end. But anyway, Sea Slide Galaxy, purple coins. To a lot of people, including probably myself, honestly, probably the most tedious star in the game. And that is because purple coins by the seaside. You have to go all around this galaxy for purple coins, using the bee mushroom, which doesn't fly very fast. And yeah, that's basically it. It's just... there's not a whole lot of challenge, it's just kind of getting all the purple coins, and it takes a little bit of time. If you need help. He got the Toad Brigade and several ships in position. I'm just thoughtful like that, he said. I don't know. Anyway. I am hiccuping a lot today. There isn't really a great order to do these. I'm just going to go starting around in this direction and see where that leads me. I think I may be wrong, but I do not think there are any purple coins in the water itself. So stay out of the water if you want to get the purple coins more efficiently. The clouds kind of move around so you can hover to them. I don't think purple coins will refill your hover meter in the same way that regular coins do. Your fly meter. Yeah, no, they do not. Purple coins are not coins. They're just coin-shaped pieces of purple, really. And you got the star shrooms. He has the star shrooms kind of all positioned so that they're floating, where you can grab more coins from landing on them. If he did not, you wouldn't even be able to get all these purple coins nearly as easily. So that is cause for thanks, I guess. Anyway. The cannon is also gone, which is kind of sad, but there's no reason to blast out to there anyway, because there's no star shroom to catch you. So, it's probably good for the good of everybody that it is blocked off and turned into a platform. There's a box there. I think it just has star bits, maybe regular coins. I don't know. Either way... there's no coins in the water, but there are these three just kind of floating out here above it. So you may have to take a dip just because you have to float to those. But yeah, you can see why this is kind of tedious. It just sort of goes. You just go very slowly and make your way around the ring. And it's not even like the Silver Stars where there was that one specific gap where it's easy to know that there are none between, like the lighthouse and the one mechanical place with the valve that leads you to the center. No, in this one there are purple coins the entire way around the ring, so you just kind of have to suck it up, keep going, and grab all of them that you can at any one given place. And yet again, there's another case of purple coins just sort of floating above the water to make you risk falling in. And anyway, yeah, like I said, there's not really a good order for this. You just sort of have to go until you know that there's no more in an area, so you just go on from there. I don't know. There's not a whole lot for me to talk about right now. I'm just flying around very slowly as the bee Mario. Which, as I've said before, does not fly particularly fast. They think that's the only one like on the side of the lighthouse like that. Okay, I think that's good for around the lighthouse. So you can go over here. There's a toad on here. I think he has the snorkel, so he'll probably say there are none underwater. There are no purple coins in the ocean. Basically, yes. Okay, I predicted that correctly, both in that it was a fact and that he was going to be the one to tell us that. That is good. That means I am not completely inept at this game. Well, anyway, before I curse myself too much through my words, let's just go over here to this blue glasses toad. Doesn't look like there are any purple coins on that island in the middle. Okay, that's good because I don't think there's any way to get over there to begin with. I mean, I guess you could spin the thing. I don't know. Got some purple coins for you. Well, I guess you're more useful in gathering some of them than the rest of them were with just telling us, oh, hey, there's no purple coins in here. That star shroom honestly looked like it was wrecked. Well, I may just have been imagining it. But anyway. Yeah, we've only got 63 of these star bits so far. Also, I haven't been timing myself on this video, so... whoops. Sometimes you might want to focus just on making it to a cloud, rather than trying to get the purple coins. Because the purple coins are easier to grab when you're going down than when you're going up. Eek! I'm scared of heights. Well, maybe going to space may not have been the brightest move in that case, mister. Well, I guess you didn't really have much of a choice. Anyway. Got 73. Can you even hit these boxes when you're... You can't even break those boxes open when you're Bee Mario, so what's the point? I mean, I guess if you lose your bee mushroom, you can have something to make up for it, but... If I lost my bee mushroom in this mission, my first priority would probably be finding another bee mushroom, because you can't really do much without it in this mission. Because this entire mission is basically just floating like a bee and stinging like a... Well, you don't really do much stinging because there's no enemies to fight. I mean, there's those little sticky-do things that will try and latch onto you. The blue things, you know, those things, yeah, I don't know, those are around, but other than that, there's really no enemies, so make your way to the top of this little tree, mangrove thing. There's some star bits in the tree bubbles, not sure how that works. There's more purple coins floating back this way that were a little bit high above your vision level coming this way. And that leaves 9 coins, and I believe they're all on the way back to where we start. Just kind of gotta float slowly down, then hover straight back up to the tree. Make sure that you know that you recharge when you land, but it doesn't recharge like instantly. You can still, if you jump too soon, you can actually just kind of take off without a full fly meter, which can be a little bit limiting in how well you can hover and fly. Wait, there we go, 100. Oh, and it does not appear in a very convenient location. It appears on top of the lighthouse, so you have to actually go the entire way back to the lighthouse. Maybe I should have thought about that when I was planning my moves. I don't know. I thought it would appear back at the start. Honestly, at this point, I could just swim. Because we haven't been doing much swimming in this mission. It's good exercise. Anyway. Get the bee mushroom. Once again. Land, recharge, land, recharge, fly, land, recharge. That's pretty much all there is to this. It's kind of... yeah. Like I've said, it's probably one of the more tedious missions in the game. And especially because the star appears on top of that flagpole. I remember looking at that flagpole earlier in this mission, is like, that seems a little suspicious. I remember something about this. But I think I thought I was thinking of Super Mario Sunshine, which had elevated towers and flagpoles, and I think that sometimes had stuff at the top of them. But anyway, jump up and you flip away. That's lovely. Mario, I don't want you to flip away from the star. Grab the star. Thank you. And good night. Oh my goodness. That took a little longer than I had expected it to. Well, not that I expected it to. I expected that one to take a while. Because it's just not the most fun star, most efficient star, anyway. But anyway, now we get to the point where things are a little weird, because we only have one dome left with comets. Well, looks like we're doing the Dreadnought Galaxy. But this is probably a good one, because... anyway. I think I'm gonna probably slow down my pace a bit, because... if I do this... if I do 3 stars in this episode, that leaves only 1 star for the next episode. And that one was kind of a long, tedious one that we just did. So... and this one can probably take us a couple tries. So I think this will be a full episode in itself, doing these 2 missions. Dreadnought Galaxy. I'm holding my hand in front of my face, so my voice might sound a little muffled there for a second. Oh boy. This is gonna be fun. Battle stations, purple coins. Again, these missions are not very excitingly named. But this is a pretty, honestly, exciting... well, in a sense. It's more of a tense mission, really. Because, yes, just like in the Battle Rock Galaxy where you had the auto-scrolling segment, home to a purple coin mission, here you have an auto-scrolling segment, home to a purple coin mission. You have plenty of one-ups along the path, so you don't have to worry about running out of lives if you're not, as long as you don't mess up before then. If you mess up, you honestly might as well just kill yourself. That sounds terrible, but in this context, it's true. If you mess up too badly and you can't get all the purple coins, it may be best just to jump off the platform and try again, because you're not going to be able to get back to them, and it saves you time just going back to the beginning and starting over. Now, this is where I said in the actual mission that if you wait long enough, you can get another platform for this. This is where it's especially helpful, because it can take some time getting the ones underneath the thwomp as well as on top of the thwomp, so you want to just kind of, if you need to, you can just kind of chill for a second. Wait for that to get to you. Also, this is where things start getting weird, because you're on the side of the platform. So not only do you have to deal with the auto-scrolling and all that, but when you're on the side or bottom of the platforms, the camera and controls are just wonky compared to... oh, no, I just fell straight upwards. Well, we're trying this again. I think for this, I'm just going to speed up failed attempts slightly. I'll figure that out when I go. But, yeah, see, basically, less than 10 coins into the mission, and you've already gotten a health mushroom and a 1-up. So, that's basically there to keep you from getting too frustrated or feel like you're losing all of your lives to this mission. Because you won't be losing all your lives to this mission because you'll just be losing the same life over and over again. Okay. Oh, God. That would have ended badly. Anyway. But yes. Like I said, the controls get a little tiny bit wonky when you're on the side of a platform or on the bottom face, like with gravity up. Also, please, no, thank you, nope, 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 that. You can see why I saved this one for later, because this is arguably one of the toughest purple coin missions, in my opinion. Luigi's purple coins is probably still a little bit tougher to a lot of people. Personally, I find this one a lot more challenging. But that's why it's one of the last missions in the game, really, is because it's not a cakewalk. Whenever I just melt into gibberish, it just turns into the Dog of Wisdom video. If you haven't seen that video, it's really weird, really funny. I don't really usually particularly care for those random viral type videos, but that one was just so silly I can't help but love it. Make sure you get all of those, because you jumping down to them from the platform as it's moving can be a little bit not fun. Can I make it? Yes, I made it. You can fairly easily make it back to this platform without having to wait, but if you need to, there is the option. So that's a little bit of mercy that it shows you. Nope. See, that's what I mean by the controls on the side of the platform are wonky. Anyway. Don't. Okay. Thank you, self, for not being stupid. And also, if you keep getting some of these star bits... Nope. Okay, that almost got bad. Thank you. But no, if you keep grabbing star bits, you're gonna kind of build lives slowly as well, because you have the one extra life, but you also have star bits that can slowly add up to extra lives as well. So you're not left too high and dry in the extra life department on this mission, unless you pretty much. Can you even go out of your way to not get that 1-up? You probably can. Why would you want to? I don't know. Self-imposed challenge, I guess. Yeah, controls are a little tiny bit wonky on this side up area, which is... But at least it's a fairly short segment compared to the rest of the level. Most of the level you're either on the top or the bottom of the platforms. Okay, that got a little bit close. Here you've got the cannons firing. You could probably theoretically wait for platforms there too, but it's not nearly as safe to do so. You would have to watch your back constantly. 99. Okay. 99 is actually the right number because it doesn't look like it, but there is, in fact, one coin on that launch star that takes you to the end here. And there's the Gearmo. You did it. Wow, you really worked for it. Yeah, and you would have killed me if I had come here without 100. So, jump on your head. There we go. And star. Difficult, but well earned. Sorry, I was just scratching my nose. My nose has been itching. Galaxy complete? And yeah. I think that's going to be it for this episode. The next episode, we're going to go to the last couple of comet missions and then see if we can't take care of any loose ends before we go to the finale. Well, anyway, in the meantime, this has been Somnium Respiratory Flux. Go down to the comments below. Respawn, vibrate, feedback, and resonate. Tell me what you think. There's really not much more to it. I'm just asking for opinions. That's all I want. Opinions, jokes, feedback of any sort. I welcome it. Good night.